Hello guys, we are going to be doing a quick how-to on Tears of the Kingdom, and so we're going to start with just getting out of the caves. So there's actually not a lot going on here at the caves. You can actually just keep on running through until you get to each cutscene. You can walk with Zelda, you can run on through either one.
After coming into contact with the gloom drifting through these caverns, it's almost misty and not concentrated enough to harm us. We do not know what waits below, so we need to be ready for anything. But I know I'll be okay with you, Link. Let's go solve this mystery.
Okay, and solve that mystery is what we shall do. Okay, so we're going to run on down. We're going to keep running down. As I say, there is not a whole lot going in here. It's just to show you, firstly, how kitted Link can be. And secondly, Zelda's still around, and how we're going to move around little basics like that. If you have any interest in pausing the writing and seeing the log, you could do that just by pressing Y. So she's going to tell us that we need to move on deeper, and so we can run right ahead and go and do that. You can also have a look at some of the stuff going on around here. It's quite interesting. The first thing we actually want to stop and look at is this. Examine this. This bit is pretty self-explanatory. Okay, we're going to run along to the next one, which is... She's going to stop at it, but it's here. Okay, so she tells us about the Sonai. We're going to run along and examine this. And this is the last one of the statues in this room to examine. So we're just going to keep on running down, keep on running through. These are quite cool if you did want to have a look, but other than that, there is not a lot going on. First fight is here with these. You just want to take these out one by one, and that's it in that sense. That's the only enemy that you have to worry about in this room that you have to deal with. Okay, so we're going to keep on moving down. We are actually currently beneath Pyrrole Castle. That is the location of this, in case any of you were wondering or missed that during the text and the explanation. So, running on down, looking at this wonderful, beautiful red smoke. We've got so much stamina that we can just absolutely sprint. And here we get to this, which looks rather gloomy and cool. It will go do the little cut screen once you actually move forward far enough.
Finally, you wake.
You will wake up in a cave.
I've heard a great deal about you from Zelda. Your wounds were severe. I am relieved to see you escape death. Your arm, however, was beyond saving. I had to replace it, lest the injury endanger you further.
So we get explained that the reason why our arm is like it is so that the injury to whatever did happen and caused by that Demon King was going to suffer and kill us. And so he's done that in return. Okay, so moving onwards, we are going to be picking up this, or examining it as they call it for the minute. And then we're going to be picking up this. It is the Decayed Master Sword, what is left of it. How sad. Okay, so that's going to go straight into our pocket. We're going to have that. And it shows us the vines. And if you please put the two and two together, run along, take out your little sword, and chop up these vines. And that leads us on out to here. Just run up, examine this, go through the little cinematic scene and storyline that it gives. So those cogs are going to open those doors. That means we can run on through. So we are going to run on. Oh, I fell off the ledge. We are going to run on straight through the doors. Go on through here, and it's going to teach us a little bit about jumping. So when we get to the edge of this ledge, if we press A, it will jump for us. It's going to give us this example with 3 more. So we're going to run along through, do a little bit of climbing, do a little bit of jumping, and you will find yourself slowly getting out. What a beautiful dive. Tom Daly everywhere. So if you run forward, you can't miss it. There's a chest there. As far as I am aware, this is the only one in the room. Please correct me in the comments if I am wrong, but from my research and from what I have played and experienced myself, I cannot find a note. Okay, so moving onwards and out. Okay, we're having some controller issues. That's fine. So moving onwards and out, it's going to give us another one of these. It's going to say jump. How could we not? So we're going to do this little cutscene. You guys will have this for yourself, so I'm going to move along. Alright, so if we hold R, we are going to accelerate beautifully. Absolutely incredible intro into a game. Wonderful. Okay, so from lily pad to lily pad, straight away we are going to be getting swimming and moving because we don't want to drown. Right, basically, head for the stairs. They're over here. You can lily pad your way over to them. Once you're at the stairs, keep on following the stairs down. I recommend picking up any little things you find along the way, tree branches and all, just because you are going to soon come across your first enemies and you do want to have some form of weapon to be able to fight them. Even a tree branch will do at this point. There's another one down there. We're going to grab that. And you'll bump into your first sky mushrooms down here. I recommend picking them up as they're a good source of food. They're everywhere around here, and they are going to keep you healthy. And also an apple a day keeps the doctor away. You can't miss these. I recommend picking these up. So there we go. We have our first enemy. We're going to do a little jump back. We're actually going to change, so we're not using the Decayed Master Sword, and we're going to actually use one of these. And we got a Flurry Rush, but without it, I wouldn't worry, because you don't need it. Yeah, pretty easy to defeat, regardless of whether you can get Flurry Rushes. So no stress there. Alright, we're going to pick up everything that we've left behind here, and then we're going to quickly move on. Okay, so feel free to scout the area. There are just all sorts of goodies like I mentioned. Yeah, so let's move on, guys. We're going to be trying to head to the Temple of Time, which is over there. We want to chat to this guy. He is just off over, sort of to the left, I suppose, sort of. As you come down those stairs, you just want to veer off straight and then slightly left. And you'll see this sort of broken bridge and this guy here. He is going to spit out a Purah pad. That's going to give us the opportunity to take photos and things. Clearly, it is a Nintendo Switch. So, they're going to tell us that we are in the Garden of Time. And what we are going to do is make our way slowly over to the Temple of Time. So that has popped up. I'm pretty enticed by it, and I'm sure you will be too. That's because you were meant to be. Alright, so that bridge is going to open up for us, and we are going to be able to run straight across it, which we will be doing. Well, when you get to this point, you can head straight over there for the Temple of Time. You can also chat to this little guy up here, but I'm just going to be doing a quick short how-to. And any other exploring that you guys want to be doing, that is, you know, going to be easy, as you can just follow straight back to this instead of me exploring and then everybody getting lost and confused on where I am. Okay, so we've got fallen straight into the water. Can we get some of those frogs? No, they have left. But if you can, take your opportunity and grab some of those frogs. They're going to be great for elixirs later on. Okay, so as you can see, there's sort of a path formed here. You can see it just at the start of this river here, once you've fallen into it, or jumped into it. Alright, okay, and so we're going to keep moving, and we're going to run forward. We can hear a construct behind us. Where is he? He's got a bat. We're not overly interested in him. I mean, we haven't got many weapons going on, so maybe we should be. We need you to drop your weapon, my friend. Thank you. Okay, so he's dropped his weapon. We're going to pick up his bits, and then we're going to carry on. The aesthetics of this game are so cool. I love the mist. I think it looks absolutely fabulous. Right, so we're going to keep moving on. There are 2 constructs here. They are going to be a bit of pain if you don't move. As I was saying. Okay, so what we are actually going to do is we are going to head on over here. We are pretty under-equipped. I haven't been picking anything up, as I just want to get to the Temple of Time. So that is what we're going to go do. There is also a few more goodies over here. There's this fire, and we've got this little construct. He's going to tell you all about roasting, which is a great option to know about. Okay, my controller's not having a great time. Alright, we're gonna pick this up. So they are definitely gonna follow you, so you are gonna want to take these 3 out. I mean, if you want, you can hop over the hills and avoid them. They are easily avoided. But they are also not too hard to take out, so I wouldn't stress. I mean, you know, I didn't even really want to take them out then. I just wanted to move on. But they were having none of it, and so we quickly, easily defeated them. Don't worry about having anything for that river. We can easily swim across. And we're going to run our way up to the Temple of Time. Just find yourself a little path. It doesn't matter too much. There's nothing that's going to hurt you if you fall off it. You're not going to fall down some deep side, so I wouldn't worry about that. He has got a shield, so you definitely want to fight this guy, and you want to get his shield, because it's going to be so worth it. Okay, nice. To fight a guy with shield, sometimes it just is slightly easier to release your possession of Zed. Yeah, just run round the other side and give him a whack from behind. Okay, so then we're going to run straight up to this door, and the arm will not work, and that will be the beginning of getting these shrines. We are going to leave this beginning of this how-to episode here. That is just quickly how to get to the Temple of Time. We're going to pick it up, how to get to the first shrine and doing the first shrine, and moving on from there. And this would just be a simple how-to series of Tears of the Kingdom.
That door will open only to those with sufficient power.
It's been Curse, guys. Thank you for watching. Make sure to hit that subscribe button. And we're out.